Welcome to Cruise Control.
Hi, welcome to Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we're going to be looking at another EV. We are looking at the Volkswagen ID-4. Now, the ID-4 is probably the most normal looking and driving vehicle that an EV is going to give you. All right, so from the outside, the look of it is just kind of like a normal looking SUV. Now, as far as the space is concerned, I do have quite a bit. This is in my driving position. I do have quite a bit of space here. I have a little pull down here so we can put our armrests here. We have our own dual USB, some AC vents or heater vents that are gonna be back here. I have a small amount of headroom, but I'm still not hitting the top. So it's really cool, actually. I like it back here. I'm very comfortable. I could probably do like a 4, maybe a 6-hour drive back here. The front seats though, that's where it's at. You can see the interior that's in the front. It's not as futuristic as like the Mach-E or the EV6 or the Ioniq 5, but it does have a few tricks up its sleeve. Let's go look at them. And I'm telling you, on a long journey, I would love to have a car that gives me a massage. So even though that's only one feature, I love it. And then this right here, this screen goes with you when you're moving your steering wheel. So no matter what, you can see your gauges. Maybe that doesn't sound like a big deal, but a lot of cars, I will move and adjust stuff, and then all of a sudden, I can't see my gauges anymore. So I like that that's there. Tesla Model 3, Model Y, things like that, right? So those are the types of cars that I don't like, that when they don't have the little screen that's on there. But let's go ahead and show you guys what the screens look like. Not as big as what in some of the other competition is, but you know what? I still like it. Let's go for a drive and see how it is. All right. So here we are in the Volkswagen ID-4. And honestly, it feels like a normal car. That is its biggest plus, is you just hop in and you drive it like any other vehicle. It's probably the easiest transition to the future that you're gonna get. The steering is so light. The whole car feels lighter and nimble than the Ford Mach-E. The Ford Mach-E is a little bit more of like a cruiser kind of feeling. It feels more stable, it feels more planted. This one feels a little bit more playful. And let's go ahead and do an acceleration test here. Not slow by any stretch of the means. Not as fast as the Mach-E, but more than enough power to get you through point A to point B. So still fun. I love the massaging seats. The outside is the most boring. You're gonna blend into the background type of vehicle, but I think it's designed to blend into the background. It's not meant to be like, oh, it's a showy car. This is just a practical car. And I can definitely feel that. Jess, what do you think of this vehicle?
This is a vehicle that if you didn't want to make a big jump and going into a vehicle that doesn't feel like your day-to-day vehicle, this is the one. They kept it in a matter of keeping the classic style for our gas fuel vehicles. So it kind of feels that way. And then at the same time, it doesn't. So what I noticed is that, again, EV cars are smooth.
It's really cool.
The seats, what? They're hugging me.
They're hugging me.
My lower back.
Yeah.
I love this.
It's so
Where
cool.
has it been when I had to travel back and forth between Colorado and California for years?
Nice. It's so nice. The next level type of look, right? That's what I was kind of looking for, which is what the Mach-E, the EV6, the Ioniq 5, they all have this like look that looks like the future.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
But you know what? This kind of reminds me of don't judge a book by its cover. Because I had some preconceived notions before I drove this car, and I was like, ugh, I already know. I'm not going to like the ID-4. I've driven it. I was wrong. I like the ID-4. Yes, the capacitive buttons is probably going to be the most annoying. These are capacitive. It means you don't get to push them down. They're all touch buttons, so you could accidentally hit something, and that might be annoying. But as long as you get used to it, as you would with your touchscreen phone, people get used to touching anything. Whatever, you get used to whatever you're in. I'll tell you, as far as what it feels like, this feels like a normal car.
It does.
Just smoother.
Yes.
And you don't use gas. It's very smooth. I definitely want you to drive it and tell me your impressions.
So is this a one touch pedal?
I'm gonna teach you it does both.
OMG.
Okay? So go ahead and put your foot on the brake.
Okay.
Rotate this forward.
This
rotate it
handle,
forward.
forward.
Now you're in drive.
Oh, I see
Rotate it forward one more time. Now you're in one pedal drive.
Interesting. Let's try the one pedal drive just so I can see what that feels like.
This one is not as aggressive. You have to plan for it to slow down slower. There might be a way for me to change that in here. I don't know how to do that yet.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna show you how it is right now, but go ahead and let's see how you like it. I want you to come up here on the snow, and I want you to stop. Stop.
Stop. This is me
Aggressively
stopping.
stop.
Whoa.
That was on snow. Let's floor it. Let's see if it peels out. A little bit. Got traction and
Yeah,
movement.
that was awesome.
So you know what? That was a nice little test. I wish
that
we
is
would have
a
done
great
that in
test.
the Mach-E, but I
Yeah,
didn't know there was a
see
little
the
snow patch. I know. Hey guys, this handles the snow well.
So
this is something to
cool.
know in Colorado.
Yes.
All right, so as far as final thoughts,
Like you said, you can just get in here
yeah,
and just go.
yeah.
It's minor. We're gonna have to learn some little electrical things, but it's just like a cell
Just a
phone
little bit,
idea.
yeah, it's just a little
But
bit of a
I mean,
curve.
I didn't even know what I was doing. I said, let's just try it.
Yep.
And I could.
Yeah.
So that's really nice for those that don't want to deal with all. It's scary to some people of all these buttons. They're like, I can barely work my phone.
And having massaging seats for a long drive, I'm telling you right now, that's gonna really help me. Yeah.
How nice.
Passenger or driver.
Passenger
Both
gets
people are taken care
forgotten.
of all the time.
But VW, you hooked it up.
They did.
You made sure. How cool is that? The driver and the passenger gets hooked up.
All right, leave you guys' comments down below. Tell me which one you guys would get: the Ioniq 5, the EV6, the Ford Mach-E, the ID-4, or would you guys get the Tesla Model Y? Which EV are you guys shopping for right now? Which one do you guys think we're gonna get? And thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.